force. This is Brian Anderson. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. James outside. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Like a morning newspaper, a fantastic read by Bosch to measure the trajectory of the shot off the rim. Hunts that one down for second chance points.
Fast break Miami. Goes up on the wing. Poke loose. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Payton with it. Pass to Malone. Left side O'Neal. Got a piece of it. Here's James. Basket counts.
LeBron James.
Once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Malone. Down low. O'Neal. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And they're able to recover. Wade misses. It's Fox with a drive. Malone can't get it to go. It's a one-on-one situation. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. James deciding where to go with it. Over Fox. James can't get that one to fall.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Here's James. Out left to the wing. Pass to Wade. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Bosch. Uses the glass on the layup.
They executed that pick and roll to perfection, with Bosch being the recipient of a great pass, leading straight to the hoop.
Outside Payton. To the inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Here's James. Pass to Wade. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's just a really good-looking three-point shot from D. Wade. You have to crowd him as he's rising up for that one.
Here's Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Here's Malone. Gets another look. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now, here is James. Knocked away. Pass to Wade. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's O'Neal. He has 6. Here's Bryant. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now, here is James. Off target with the three.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Here's Haslam. No made baskets yet. Pass to Chalmers. Fires from 14. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And James, another dime that gets dropped, someone that just loves involving his teammates.
Outside Peyton. Here's O'Neal. With some arc. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Miami out in front. They lead by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
Now, here is James. Back to Wade. James up top. Here's Chalmers. Gets the three to fall. Chalmers has got 5 now.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Pass to Fox. And there's a 3-second violation. Miami leading by 6. Now, here is James.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Both free throws good from James. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Now Bryant. Pass to Fox. Fast break Miami. And who else? LeBron with the finish.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. To the paint. Back to Bryant. Can they get it? Here's O'Neal. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Now, here is James. 6 points for him. Pass to Chalmers. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Haslam. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
One thing LeBron James can dictate is how his teammates get going. Smart pass there.
And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Heat leading by 10. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. The Lakers with the ball. The Heat making their last shot. This will be his third trip to the free throw line.
Second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
That one misses. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's James. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
O'Neal pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining.
Lakers trail by 12. It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Peyton. Still no points. Fox left side. Pass to O'Neal.
Terrific awareness by Chris Bosh, contesting that look and making his presence felt.
To the left wing. Here's Haslam. James outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Miami shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And the technical free throw is good. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Screen by O'Neal. Bryant. To win the cold spell. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Miami shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Miami leading by 16. And here's James. 6 points for him. Gets the 3 ball to go. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, LeBron patient there, keeping the defense guessing, maybe mixing up their coverages on the back end. Makes him very unpredictable in the pick and roll set.
Bryant outside. Here's O'Neal. He bangs it home with one hand. That gives him a double-double.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. Lakers trail by 17. .30 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Bryant. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. 11 seconds left to play in the second quarter. With 4 on the clock. No good that time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Miami. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear. He's
not to flex, not to chill right now. I do my thing my way, I do hold my side. A million but look tell you with the ball, you say no Martin. What's up? Show my so close. I didn't know big power. Now wisdom they make you the cara. Shoka. I'm only Lexiosa. Sometimes I dey feel like a burner in my head. Paradigm my body, make nobody whine me. To the pay surgery, I need the more money. Kinja me, don't jam me. In the dojo, mommy. Good energy's all I need. You favorite pattern, I'm a yaran coming. Oh, you can bank on me. Every song is a bangani. Till eternity. Everything should not vanity. I put body joint for my sanity. Take a little bit calamity. Say I'm living love, the gravity. Jealousy, the jealousy. You see the signs, no be line, no be salary. You want no be parody. You want no be melody. You want hierarchy. I need it to be power. Now we don't make you the guy. Shoka. I'm a little sad. Sometimes I feel like it's burner in my head.
So they're praying on my down, but I'm up still. Somebody go and find out how the ops talk. They thought that it was George, but it was God's will. Kids listen to me, taking it for gospel. They're praying on my down, but I'm up still. Somebody go and find out how the ops talk. They thought that it was George, but it was God's will. They're praying on my down.
What up, Energy? It's Rio, legendary. Catch it slipping at the light, make his car stop. Hit his engine block and cut the car off. Call that propping. My brain like a new car that's in drive with no park options. Make a car reverse when they say you want. Been up, you still. Gave you boys enough time to drop, not it over. My like a bad little kid, I put a on. I broke my cousin Tim, I put a on it. My little dog on Section 8, I put some wick on it. They say I talk about the same, well that's all I know. If you ain't pops, keep that bro. Them all you ain't spinning blues, keep your bread, bro. That's all I want. That's all I really told. Making pros and saving cheese, that's what I'm into. My got mad, told me to leave, I'll spin to. I'm finna. I need an instrumental. You trying to learn some street knowledge? I'm a mentor. He was 6'4". Yo, put you out the crib again. What you pay rent for? I paid. She ain't call. I need more. Hey, I got a problem. 10 on me now. I'm just at Home Depot rug shop. My CNA, I gave her 5 to go scrub shopping. One day, bro, my lungs throbbing. Meet the take everything while son watches. Swear to God, I ain't. You wanna beef? I'm all for it. Let's get these. They took the fun out of it. Hey, that's the lamest. If you, I hope you stay in. That son keep interrupted. Soon as she went to sleep, I got a game for sale. No job with jury, I'm hustling, looking flaming. Might as well right on your forehead. I got for sale. Hey, that dumbest. I bought some. You booming every time you put 100 up. 2.5 million streams a month. Look like I'm coming up. Paranoid. His car was right next to mine, thought he was running up. They asked me who gonna run the city next. Mike the runner up. School that I we slid for 3 months, summer up. Hey, I hope you understand me. You the type of cribs, you must don't love your family, man. My mama keeps it. I love my granny. Yeah. You better listen to the little dumb boys. You know what's going on. It's our year. Matter of fact, it's our world. It's over.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline.
Here we go.
We've got the Milwaukee Bucks facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Outside Westbrook. Pass to KD. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
Shoots the three. Kicks it out to Robertson. Here is McLaughlin. Guarded by Harden. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Robertson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
In the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Here's Durant. Second chance shot. Shakes him. Collison, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Hit the floater. Robertson's shot is good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Here's Westbrook. Takes it inside. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Westbrook can't get it to go.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while. Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Robertson with the steal. To the paint. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
When you have a point guard that can attack the paint the way Westbrook does, it is so important to the way they play.
Now here's Robertson. And that one, good. Robertson's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The 9-foot shot. KD can't get it to go. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nice dish by Robertson to set up the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pass to Durant. Second shot opportunity. No good on that one.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Kicks it out to Robertson. Off target from outside. Thunder trailing by 4. Westbrook with it. Now Smith defending. It's stolen by Smith. Westbrook with the block.
What a denial. Westbrook getting there with superb timing.
Pass to Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Robertson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Perkins.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Harden outside. Back to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving it around. Six on the shot clock. Pass to KD. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Now Robertson. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And it's the Bucks on the break. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Thunder trailing by 7. 7-second difference, shot the game clock. And then Durant with the dunk.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Now here's Robertson. 8 points for him. Drives to the hoop. Rejected by Collison. Pass to Harden. Back to Durant. Westbrook scanning the floor. And so the first quarter is in the books. Milwaukee on top, up 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And Kareem throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
From deep, Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's Robertson. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Lets it go with the 3. It's holding by Collison. Thunder trailing by 7. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Robertson. Westbrook, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
To the inside. Pass to McLaughlin.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Westbrook. Outside for Durant. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Smith. Ball's knocked loose. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Robertson with it. 8 points for him. Clock at 4. Out to the right wing. Dandridge. Traps in the tray. Dandridge has got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
To the middle. Westbrook, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Robertson. And there's the drive. A special move before the shot. And it's a 12-point Bucks lead. It's Westbrook with the drive. And the dunk by Westbrook.
That's Russell's go-to. He loves to go right to the rim off of a drive.
Robertson right side. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Above the rim, Westbrook making his presence felt.
Bucks leading by 8. Robertson outside. Tries again. And Abdul-Jabbar with the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 in the quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Durant. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Here's Robertson. Thunder with the rebound. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Robertson. Another shot. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Harden. Under trailing by 6. Here's Durant. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Pass to Robertson. A second chance effort. Here's Smith. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Check it out. Check it out.
Robertson outside. And the Bucks miss again. Left side Durant. Dandridge pulls it in. Here's Robertson. And we finished one half of basketball. Bucks lead by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pass to Dandridge. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
Here's Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Looking to get back on track here.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
First team foul.
Under trailing by 6. Here's Westbrook. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. Left side, Westbrook. Pass to Collison. Oklahoma City moving it around. Westbrook with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Here's Robertson. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Smith. Here's Robertson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Robertson's got 12.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Taking it right to them. Westbrook holds nothing back inside.
The Thunder have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Milwaukee leading by 4. Screen by Smith. The 19-foot shot. Not enough on that one as it misses. Left side, KD. Using his length inside. Durant.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
Smith outside. Back to Robertson. For three. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Robertson's got 5 points in the quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Launches it. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Westbrook, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 14 points for him.
Westbrook has his fingerprints all over this game, just dominating the offense right now.
Here's Robertson. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
It's Durant on the wing. Over Robertson. Again, Oklahoma City.
And I like the pass from Westbrook there, wanting to hit the guys right in their spots.
From deep, Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And here is Robertson. 15 points in the game. Offline with his three.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And it's good, 2 points. Robertson's got 17.
Yeah, he gets that one, but really been a struggle for him with his shot all game. Needs to improve his shooting if they're going to keep this lead.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 14. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Milwaukee in the lead. Robertson outside. From outside the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Robertson's got 20.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And how about that athleticism? Stunning dunk there by Westbrook.
Pass to McLaughlin. A high-arcing rainbow from McLaughlin.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. First one falls for him. Good on both. $30 left to play in the third. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up with the Thunder. They trail by 7. It's stolen by Smith.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific defense. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Thunder trailing by 11. Left side, Collison. Back to Westbrook. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. And the Bucks with possession here. A fadeaway Here's Smith. And it's sent back by KD.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bucks?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Here's Westbrook. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Driving in. Bucks passing it around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee.
And McLaughlin drills both of them. And it's the Thunder with the ball. It's a 13-point game. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And it's the Bucks ball. Pass to Robertson. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the foul on Harden.
James Harden.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Pass to Robertson. To the inside. Here's Dandridge. Robertson outside. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And they pick up 2. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Left side, Westbrook. Lets it go from the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now Kevin Durant. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on James Harden.
4th team foul.
Free throw good, Smith.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Greg Smith. 2 shots.
That one is no good. Thunder trailing by 18. It's Harden with the drive. And nothing is falling for him right now. Pass to Dandridge. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Russell Westbrook. 3rd personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
Both free throws good from Dandridge. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. It's good.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Robertson right side. And stolen by Perkins. Outside, KD. And that one, good.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Milwaukee.
Bucks leading by 20. Robertson outside. .146 left in the game. No dice from the high post. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Dandridge pulls it in. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:35 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, KD. Bangs home the trifecta.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Robertson. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Robertson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Robertson outside. Perkins with the block. Durant deciding where to go with it. Milwaukee with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. On deep, Robertson. It's hauled in by Collison. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Westbrook with the steal. Jacks up a three. Oscar Robertson with the rebound. Looking to end his cold spell. Perkins with the block. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. Richard Jefferson.
Money tree top, blow up year of the dragon.